What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here, coming to you with another 40K White Dwarf video. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so I'll try to make this short and sweet versus the last video I did. All right, so as you know, the White Dwarf magazines, these are back issues. They're Arcs of Omen, which is currently the thing in 40K boarding actions. And as I mentioned before in other videos, it's hard to do because you cannot get a hold of the codex, which has the core rules for that. And I believe online you can't even get the boarding actions terrain set anymore. So there's a lot of difficulties, and for noobs and even seasoned players to do this stuff. So this is a good kind of substitute because it adds extra missions to it. You get painting guides, and then you get rules for KillTeam in here. Now, the cool part, and I'm just focusing on the 40K boarding aspect of this, not the Warhammer fantasy stuff. But this adds a little interesting flavor to boarding actions, because there's an actual manufacturing plant inside the space hulk, or the ship that you're boarding. So it gives you some new rules. And of course, you know, as I mentioned before, this is a flashpoint, so this is on the Herald of Misery. So there's a lot of tech on here. So this, as you know, not a super deep dive into the lore of 40K, but if you're part of the Imperium of Man, and you're gonna be in space, you're gonna be far away from Imperial support. So pretty much your ship from time to time will be able to produce its own like food and its own weapons and tech repair and all that good stuff. So this is what they call conveyor carnage. So there's these cool conveyor belt tiles in here and missions to go along with it. So that's a pretty cool thing. So you have entry zones and objectives, and of course conveyor belts go a certain way, and crossing them can speed you up or slow you down. Pretty cool stuff. Again, to avoid a copyright infringement from the copyright gods at GW, I'm not going to show you like everything. Not focusing on stuff, you know, because oh, you're showing our copyrighted material and blah 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 whatever. But you know, you get different setups with the terrain and different missions with different objectives and victory points, you know, for winning and stuff like that. And of course, they have containers in here, so I'm going to show you those things in there, different stratagems. Again, one thing that GW messed up in is they failed to kind of convey the message that, hey, this is all 9th edition, and yes, 10th edition will invalidate 9th edition, but this stuff we're going to keep. All right, so this is a specific battleground, or I guess not battleground, but you know, section of the missions in the Arcs of Omen, and I believe that's the Chaos Demon. I'm not gonna try to say that last name, or the name of the daemon. So here we have Blood Angels versus like Chaos, and you have, I think, Dark Angels or some other faction in here, and you know, pretty cool stuff. Of course, tips for how to paint your space hulk. A little bit of fiction from KillTeam. So pretty cool stuff here to kind of add to your lore. And then you have KillTeam missions. So this is kind of a new thing. So this is a multiplayer mission pack. So usually in KillTeam, you only, the missions are built for 2 opposing factions only. So here you could have multi factions. All 4 of them could be opposing each other, or 2 on 2, or 3 on 1, or whatever. Pretty cool stuff. And of course, the conveyor belt stuff applies to this. And there's different missions, so that's pretty cool. I do prefer KillTeam over 40K, especially since I don't have access to the rules, which really sucks, because GW messed up, and all the codexes for playing are unavailable, even online, as I mentioned before. But anyways, let me try. I know I saw something in here, and I apologize for not being fully prepared for this video. I kind of do things on the fly here, but so in the manufacturer message, missions message, you get containers, and the containers have certain things, and you get pipes. And pipes they impede your army from moving, but they're also providing cover within the hallways, because you may not always have cover unless you are on a corner. But if you're in an open straight corridor, if you have like a pipe, you take some cover behind that, and you're in a room and all that good stuff. So anyways, that's I'm gonna keep this video short, but there's also a silly thing here called hobby bingo. But your white dwarf doesn't have there's some good things and bad things about GW, but I would say this is a cool thing. And if you're more into Warhammer, there's stuff for you on here. And oh yeah, Necromunda they have a little Necromunda section, which is cool. So Necromunda is a little sub-faction game of 40K, still in the 40K universe, but played differently, more focused on individual units or gangs versus other gangs or factions within the hive, as they say. But anyways, this video is becoming too long, so I'll just end the video here. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if this is something that you find interesting. I don't know, I just record what I like and what I find interesting. And there you have your Chaos Cultists taking on Blood Angels inside probably a Space Hulk or underground bunker or whatever. So pretty cool stuff. All right, well, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.